Hello, welcome to a review of the Alpha E Tec range. This is the 28 version, I believe. So I haven't fitted this appliance, but I ended up at the job about a week after somebody else has fitted it, which of course is just typical. So what we're going to do is going to have a look at this boiler and see what I think of it. Now, the first thing I'm going to say about it is there seems to be two plastic rubber bungs in there, which I don't see why they're there, but I can see them getting quite easily lost. And another thing I've just noticed is, of course, the screws just fall out, which I've not experienced on other boilers before. You'll see, I think I'll do it again in a minute. But if this is the only gripe I've got, then I wouldn't worry. So let's take a look at it anyway and see what we think when we get the case off. So I'll get this other screw out now, and I drop it, of course. So there we go, yeah. Right, so we're gonna get this case off, and what we'll find in a minute is that this plastic cover just falls off. It just fell off. Well, there you go. You know, I wasn't expecting it. And then we're left with two more screws to undo, and of course this is the main control panel. That grey thing there at the bottom, the PCB stroke. The heart of the machine. So we'll just get these two other screws off, and then with the screws out, it will just lift up, and there's two noggins on the top which keep an eye. As we can see, we can see what's now going on inside. Okay, and must remind you, you've got to be gas safe to remove a boiler case. It is against the law. So we're going to have a look at this now. So as I can see, everything looks spaced out, everything looks well made. You know, you can see the gas valve here on the left hand side. It looks easy to get to and adjust. We've got also, you know, we've got sensors. We've got our trap here as well, which is easy to pull out, and everything is easy. You know, we've got the pump there, which is easy to get to. Not sure about the secondary heat exchanger, how easy that is to change. Looks like you're gonna have to take the pump out. We've got our PRV here, which is at the front, of course, and of course a diverter valve thing there, which is again at the front and easy to change. So overall, I'm quite impressed with the first impressions of it all, to be fair. So we're just going to run this tap, as you can hear now, see if we can get the old girl fired up, or should I say the new girl. These do come with a 10-year guarantee. Can't seem to see the flame at the moment, but I think it's the way I'm actually holding the camera. Because it does fire up eventually, as you can see. And yeah, you can see it's the angle at where I'm holding the actual phone, really, you know, the camera, if you like. Now, as you can see here, you can easily pull this pipe and this sensor off. It's just basically a pull off and, you know, push it back on. So that's easy to get to. That's also easy to change as well. So everything's looking good for this Alpha at the moment. So the expansion vessel is on the left-hand side here. Again, that's easy to change. This is what we want to see. So all in all, everything's accessible. You can get in there to test the pressure on the actual expansion vessel very easily. You can whip the fan out very easily. You can service it very easily. So yeah, everything's easy to do. Not sure about that second heat exchanger. I'm sure it's not that difficult to remove. It's just with it being really at the back. But I don't think it's going to be a problem for most gas-safe engineers, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, so all in all, I'm quite impressed with it. We're just going to put this case back on and screw it back up, which I can't do whilst filming. But yeah, you know, I'd give this thing 9.5 out of 10. For value for money, 10-year guarantee, and for what they cost. And from what I've seen at the moment, I'm very impressed. Now, you're going to love this one. Same job. So this is where the boiler used to be. And this national company have come out and removed the boiler and half the wall as well. She's going to have to get a plasterer in, just so you want to see this. This is what we come across sometimes. So I was asked for a price to retile it. It would make me laugh. Anyhow, so we're going to take a look outside at the flue. Okay, and all I'm going to say is it does look a bit close to that plastic soil pipe and that vent and that corner. But of course, I wasn't here to do any gas work on this occasion. I'm sure some people will make comments in the comment section about that. But anyway, let's get back to the review. Here's a bit of earlier footage. We just installed the tap on this occasion. Just going to show you underneath the boiler. It's quite easy to get to, easy to plumb out. There's a washing machine hose connection, no comment on those. A few boiler manufacturers are still doing that, but you know, that's fine. See the filling loop. So anyway, we're at the end of the review. So I would say 9.5 out of 10. I think it's a good boiler, 10-year guarantee. I don't see, I would have no problem at all having this in my house. So I hope this helps. Thumbs up would be nice, and like and subscribe. Please make your comments below. Thanks for watching.